Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a little repair on a much loved, much used member of the household. It's the changing pad. Ravioli has strong opinions about diaper changes, which has translated into a mangled changing pad cover. So we're going to do a little shabby chic upgrade today and hopefully get it over the hill to last a little bit longer. I was given a bunch of random fabric in a box from a friend, and it had this cute flannel with these big floral motifs on it, and I thought that would be just perfect for creating some patches. It is a pillowcase, though, so I'm going to have to rip it apart before I can work with the front half of it. Next, I'm going to grab some interfacing to stabilize the back of the fabric and give it a little more piggy resistance, if you will. What you doing?
I'm messing your dress.
Oh, okay. How's it working?
Good.
Great. So, fun story about this iron. About 2 weeks after I got it as a Christmas present, I tripped on the ironing board and knocked it over and shattered the side of it, so it doesn't hold water anymore. So I got to use a spray bottle whenever I want to use it. The nice thing about this is that it doesn't have to be all in one piece, so I can get some use out of these interfacing scraps that I've got hanging around. This was easily the most satisfying part of this project. I used to love paper dolls when I was a kid, and this really sent me right back into it. I had this one when I was little. I think it was from Dover. It was like a reproduction Victorian paper doll set, and this was really bringing me back to those days. And I gotta say, it's inspired me to want to do more things like this. I've kind of been wanting to do like patchwork and applique stuff for Fig's clothes, but it's kind of intimidated me. So this was a nice project to get started and sort of dip my toes into the world of applique. And I really liked it. It was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, for this part what I did was just cut out the flowers, taking care to avoid the beige background because I thought it would clash with the gray and white stripes, and then got as many as I thought I would need to cover up the holes and just placed them where I liked them. So I intended to baste these on the ironing board just because I feel like it's a better baste if you can do it on a flat surface, because then you don't get any warping with it, but that really quickly proved to be nigh on impossible, so I just safety pinned them in and then went and did the rest of the basting in my lap. I'm gonna be honest with you though, even basting in the lap was really hard.
I'm a dress? What would you take a picture of?
Okay, so I just finished that first basted section and I pulled out the basting threads. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I really hated basting it. That was like really annoying to do. So I'm gonna try and zigzag stitch this next section without basting. I didn't like basting it. My needle was too skinny and the fabric was too difficult to push through. And it hurt my fingies. I burn my fingies. Also, the other thing is that the more of this that I fix, the more little spots I'm finding that need fixing. It's almost like, should I even repair this or should I just make a new one? But I'm in it now. I've done this first thing, so it's time. Just gotta do it or don't. I'm gonna try this one without basting it, and I'm just gonna do it with the safety pins in. I don't think it's gonna be very successful, but I just don't wanna baste it. It sucked. This actually did work just fine. I was being overly cautious with the basting. That was not necessary. These safety pins were fine. I think maybe for a more particular project, it might have needed a more delicate hand, but this is just a changing table with flannel sewn on top of it, so I think it's going to be fine. I forgot to put my thread keeper up, and I was like, it'll be fine. Nope.
Are you taking this from me?
I am now. Do you want to make a face? Okay, so I just finished doing all the actual little applique, guys, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to cut out any more of them, so I'm just gonna go over and I think just do a little zigzag reinforcing on the spots that I can see where it is gonna come up, like the threadbare spots. Okay, that's done. Now I just need to get rid of all these little, like, crisscrossy, connecty thread guys and feed them into the back where I'll tie them off, and then it'll be done. Hooray. Oh my god, it's almost done, and it's like 1 a.m. I probably have like 30 more minutes of work. Should I just do it? Ugh. How long does your dishwasher run? I started mine at 8 o'clock. Did you hear that? It's 12:40. And the dishwasher is still going. Is this normal? I don't even think it was on heavy. It was on heavy. That'll be why. Well, I'm really happy with how this turned out, and so far it's worked great. I have one tiny new tear in a spot that I didn't reinforce, but everywhere that's been covered is holding up really well. Like I said earlier, this has given me actually a lot of confidence to try and do more appliquing type projects, so don't be surprised if you see more of that in the future. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Happy trails!